Hey everybody, I have actually never gone live on TikTok before, so it's probably going to take me a minute to even figure out what all I'm doing, but believe it or not, I actually am good at going live, and I'm used to going live on YouTube. I am a YouTuber much more so than I am a TikToker, even though I love TikTok for, recreational purposes for myself. And I really have enjoyed a lot of the craft and cooking and different communities here. So please bear with me if I'm not doing something right, because there's a bunch of text on the screen and I have no clue what it's even saying. So, long story short, on why I have actually decided to go live on here is I am a fiber arts business owner, and I've been a fiber arts business owner for 10 years. And in the past on YouTube, before TikTok was a thing, I would do a 12 days of Christmas. Oh man, there's all sorts of stuff popping up on the screen. A 12 days of Christmas, like kind of mini fiber arts lessons. I've got some roving, and I've got sparkly stuff, and I've got a spinning wheel that I'm going to adjust the camera angle here for in a second. And I would get on and I would do 12 days of kind of like fun lessons, because like I said, I'm a YouTuber, so I have a ton of lessons and content on YouTube. And I thought this year it would be fun to step outside my comfort zone and try something on TikTok. And then I think I'm going to try to like screen record this and share it over on YouTube. But what I'm working on for my little lesson for today is I'm making, and here, let me adjust the camera angle. And this is also, you should be excited. I bought a brand new actual, what is this thing? A tripod in order to do this, because my 12-year-old daughter and my 10-year-old daughter broke my previous tripod, which was actually a selfie stick that was bungee corded to a guitar stand. So anyhow, they broke that doing silly kid dances on their phones. So I had to get a new selfie stick. So, not selfie stick, a tripod. Let me adjust this so you can see my spinning wheel. There we go, wheel. And like I said, I'm sorry, I will get better at these with the angles. You can see I've started this yarn, and I wanted to do like a rose gold sparkle yarn was what I was doing here. So this is marine, actually this is Shanico, which is a it's from U.S. farms in Oregon, and it is a kind of a crossbreed between merino and rambouillet. And then I've been blending in, so we've got, this is called Angelica, and it is like a fun confetti sparkle situation that I'm blending into this for a rose gold look, as well as this other sparkle, which is a different texture. You can see this one it's softer. It looks more like hair or fiber. And this one is called Firestar, and it's more of a gold. So I've got the two different types, and they are both going on here. So I figured that would be a good project for my first official live on TikTok for a video. So, like I said, I have no clue if anybody is even on here, but it's good. I'm good at talking to myself, so that's fine. So, like I said, bear with me on getting the camera angle exactly what I want it to be. So I want you to be able to see my hands. So this is my Spinolution Bullfrog. So you can see it just pops on. And this is the orifice hook. And all of these are magnets, if you're wondering. So there's metal in here, and then these are magnets. So that's going to pop on just like that. It's super, super easy. And I'm trying to make sure I have the right angle so you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is, I'm going to get this going. Like I said, I have no clue. I have not perfected being able to see if anybody is saying anything or not, so I may have to go back and read these comments later. I am dividing this out, and this is my, it's like marbled. It's like a pink and white. We wanted like a rose gold look. Marbled Shanico roving. So these are all U.S. farms and dye artist. And then, let me just get it spinning here. So hopefully you can see what it is that I am doing. There you go. So I'm just doing kind of a woolen, semi-woolen style draft back. And then when I want to add the sparkle in, I'm just taking little bits of this. And the way I like to add this in, since it's not in like a spinning fiber bat, is I just line up the sparkle in the same direction as this sparkle, as the wool, and then just let the twist catch it. And you can see that it catches it, and that's how you end up with it blended in there. So I'm going to make this into a 2-ply. So what I'm doing, you can see my hands better. So basically, if you're new to spinning, the twist comes from here, and then the twist runs up here to your fiber stash. And then your finger is kind of controlling, it's like the gatekeeper of the twist is what I always say when I'm teaching people. This finger is controlling, letting the twist come from here, because if you get too much twist into your fiber stash, it gets like lumpy and knotty, and you can't do too much with it. So you definitely, let's see, here's more of this type. You want to keep your hands and feet going. I'm just going to line that up and pull that back. And so this is a really fun way. Like I said, I'm going to do a 2-ply. And so what that means is I've divided my fiber braid into 2 even sections, and I'm going to spin 2 different bobbins. I'm going to spin 2 bobbins of exactly this yarn, and then I'll do another lesson in the future where I'm going to twist those 2 bobbins together to make 2-ply of yarn. Like I said, I'm going to keep just kind of moving this around so you can see different angles. But there you go. And before I get anxious and forget, if you want to go on my website, I've got and I guess I will try to put this in the comments. Like I said, I really don't even know how this works. I was going to do for the 12 days of Christmas, I've got 12 different deals. The one I was going to do for today, of course, goes along with this. It is, you can get this braid, which comes with the sparkle. So you get 2 different types of sparkle and the braid, which is going to be the December Braid Club braid. I sell spinning fiber subscriptions and yarn subscriptions. I guess I should have opened with that. But you can get those at 50% off, and I will, once I finish talking, figure out how to put that information, I guess, in a comment or description or something. But if you go check out my website, which you can find in the bio, but it's feralscene.com, you can find more information on the 12 Days of Christmas specials, and I'm going to send out these videos. Like I said, I'm going to record them and send them out to people once I figure out how to do that. I'm going to send that out to everybody, so stay tuned. There will be more information. But like I said, I just mainly wanted to get on and show a little bit of spinning. And like I said, this is the Shanico fiber. So this is the braid. I already pulled it into 2 sections with the 2 different types of sparkle. And here, let me pull this up. You see? I still haven't figured out this tripod too much. I just took it out of the box, if you really want to know the truth. There you go. So now you can see kind of a different angle of this coming in here. But you see the yarn all just feeds onto this bobbin. And then your foot pedals are down here. And like I said, if anybody said anything and I didn't see it, I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and read the comments. But I just wanted to do, like I said, I guess the main point of this was, 1, to say hi, 2, to get over my nerves of getting on TikTok live. So here I am, like I said, which is really silly because I have, like, God, almost 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I have 1 million fiber arts videos. So please go check out my YouTube if you would like more information on spinning. But like I said, your major takeaway from this particular lesson, and what I'm going to call it, is the how to add in your sparkle or texture to roving while you're spinning it. So that was the main takeaway we were going for with this. And you see, you just move the pegs and it fills up on here as it goes. And yeah, so we'll get this on here. Get back to the end here. Yep. And if your fiber breaks, it's totally fine. You just pull it back this direction. Pull it around, and you just, if you're trying to reattach fiber, you just line up this fuzzy piece with this fuzzy piece, and then get the twist into it, see? And that forms what you're doing there. You said I have a million videos on troubleshooting and courses on my website for new spinners for all sorts of different things, including an art yarn course, which would involve more of like this kind of sparkle, as well as like beginner courses for if you don't, you've never done anything like this. Aren't y'all excited that you get a great view of my printer? The printer is very exciting. That is, like I said, I ship all sorts of subscriptions out, so that printer actually gets a lot of use for shipping labels mainly. But I think this is probably my lesson for adding sparkle and texture on this today, and I will get on here and figure out kind of the best way to add links and whatever else on here so that I can add more information. But it looks like there's people on here, so hi, people of TikTok, and I guess future people of YouTube once I move this over there. But thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed my silly little spinning demo. And I guess if you did, please say so, and I'll feel better about doing these in the future. And now I have to figure out where the off button is. I think maybe it's